Test, test, 1, 2. It's Friday night hockey here at Hatfield Ice Arena, where your Kennett Blue Demons are about to face off against the Bucksmont Catholic Knights. A pleasant good evening and welcome to our coverage of Kennett Ice Hockey. I'm Ed Henry along with Swith and Shortledge. Swith and the Kennett team played Bucksmont a few weeks ago and won that game 3-0, but I think that's a different game that we're going to see tonight, considering that Bucksmont was missing quite a few of their top players.
Yeah, that's right, Ed. There's probably their two top goal scorers and point getters. They're both 18U seniors. We're missing that game, but I saw them here in warm-ups, and I think it's going to be a lot different tonight.
And those two players would be number 94, Pat Cawley. He's currently has 20 goals this season, and number 10, their captain, Ben Shimoni, has 21 goals on the season. So, yeah, those two will make quite a difference tonight.
That's a lot of firepower.
Yes, indeed. So, unfortunately, we'll apologize early in that this location here at Hatfield doesn't give us the best view. So we're stuck behind the net. So your picture may be a little blurry because of the autofocus, but it's protecting us from the pucks. As you can see, the game is underway. They battled for it in the neutral zone and finally gets punched in deep in the Bucksmont end. Nate Cucinotta pursues, pins a man against the board. Bucksmont's able to move it up and out into the neutral zone. Matthew Hayes with it there. Flings in hard to go along the corner. Goes up past him, and Bucksmont now heads into the Kennett end. Down to the corner. Heinzelman pushes it around. Matthew Hayes takes a shoulder. Bucksmont's able to take back over from behind the net. Look for an open man. Circles in front. Puts it down low. Gets out in the middle. Blockered there. Up the boards, but kept in. Kennett's finally able to get a stick on it. They put it up the glass and out. Colin Kelly had an opportunity there, but the puck was poked away from him, and Bucksmont heads back down to the Kennett end. Ridden around behind, puts out in front. There's a shot, but it goes wide. Bucksmont working it back down low. A lot of work down in the Kennett end. Put it out to the middle. They finally pick it up. Skated out in front. Big save there. Ty Richmond steers it off into the corner. Work for it there. Tries to spring one. Kennett's able to get it and finally head the other direction. Pestered from behind. Put it far corner. DeWitt to Stephen Hayes. He centers it. No one there. Gets all the way up. Nate Kelly takes a shot, but that was blocked in front.
There's a slap shot by Nate Kelly. I know his dad's been all over him at club practice to take that shot, so must be getting through.
Play down in the Kennett end. They put it out in the middle. There's a shot, but it goes wide. We get a whistle, and there's our first stoppage at 14:28 here in the first.
I think it was a matter of time before that happened, Ed. Bucksmont came out with a lot of energy, and they were putting bodies on our bodies, and we have a lot of kids with some short tempers, so I was waiting for that to happen.
So Bucksmont has the man advantage. I didn't see who took the penalty on that one.
I think that was Stephen Hayes.
Stephen I think I saw, was it a roughing, was that the call? Yeah.
Yes.
So Stephen Hayes will sit for 2 minutes for roughing. Bucksmont circles around with possession. They're set up. Poked away there. Heinzelman, good work. Bucksmont's able to recover. Put it out in front. No one's able to get a stick on it. Burst, try to get it up. Cucinotta takes it and he skates out. 2 on him, so he puts it down low into the corner. Bucksmont goaltender comes out, plays that. It's number 2, their goaltender, Bertrand Schrodinger. Currently with a 5.31 goals against and a .881 save percentage. Kennett able to get it out all the way down. Nate DeWitt pursues, comes in on the goaltender, makes him cover up for the whistle. We are halfway through the penalty kill. Minute second left, 13:29 still to go here in the first. Face off in the Bucksmont end. Battle for it, they get it up. Eddie Henry with a shot on net. Shouldered down there. Bucksmont tied up in the neutral zone. Eddie Henry picks it up. Feathers it all the way down. Bucksmont regathers in their own end. Look to outlet. And head out. Kelly goes hard off the boards, but they're able to keep that in. In the corner, they try again. Up to the point, kept in again. Put out into the middle, that's blocked in front. DeWitt has it, he's able to use the boards, get it past their defenseman, and push it all the way down. Last 10 seconds to go here in the period. In the penalty. Nate Kuchinada with a turnaround, and that will kill the man advantage. We are back to five-a-side hockey. Puck down to the Bucksmont end. Circle around their net. Out through the neutral zone across center ice. Nate Kelly wraps it around the other direction. Bucksmont's able to pick it up. Rowan in on the play. Bucksmont's able to move it out to the neutral zone. From center ice, they try to chip, but that one's blocked there. Knocked down from behind by Kuchinada, and he's going to sit for that. So just as Kennett comes off the first penalty, they're going to go right back to a man short at 11:49 here in the first period.
Coach Joe doesn't like that call, Ed, but I think I agree that that was a penalty. Not sure if he had the puck, but he kind of hit him a little bit diagonal, a little bit from behind. So you don't want to put the ref in the position to make that call. You got to.
He really gave it to him that hard. But rough is the rough, so he'll have a seat. Kennett will be a man short. Opportunity there at the face-off. Down with speed, comes in on net, gets the shot. Oh, but it goes wide. Great hustle there by Vitale. Taken down behind the play. And so that will negate. That will definitely negate. The refs are conferring. We'll see what this call is going to be.
I'm not sure what that was all about. I don't know why he got tangled up with. Yeah, I know, but I was interference, but I don't know why the Bucksmont player got engaged with Vitale there.
So just like that, we'll skate 4 aside for the next minute 47 seconds, and then Kennett will have a very brief power play. Schillinger comes in to take that draw. He gets a shot off of the draw. Weak shot in on net. Goaltender will grab that and cover for a whistle. 11:34 here to go in the first period. No score. Attempted again. Schillinger wins the face-off, tries to get a turnaround. Pushed off to the side. Goaltender comes out, covers it up, and freezes that one.
Back to Kuchinada's penalty for roughing or whatever that was. If I'm a player on the other team and I feel somebody hit me from behind or in the back a little bit, I'm going to fall right down and get that call every time. Whether it was hard enough to knock him down or not. Gamesmanship.
Puck is down. Hayes brothers battle for it there along the boards. Kicked around in skates. DeWitt had an opportunity from there, but it's taken away, and that's one of those better players from Bucksmont. Number 10 heads the other direction. Drop pass. Gets the shot. Ty Richmond makes the initial save, and it goes up and heads down the other direction. Loses steam, so the ref waves off icing. Bucksmont picks it up. Cross center ice with speed. Heads in, makes the move, but good opportunity there from Nate Kelly, stripping him of the puck and putting it back out into the neutral zone. Stephen Hayes tried to put a body, missed that one, but the puck sits there and he picks it up and heads in. He's got the width the other way. Great opportunity, goes off their skate and in. And Kennett picks up the first goal at 10:32 here in the first. He was looking to feed across, but it hit Bucksmont player's skate and got in behind their goaltender.
That was the right hockey play by Stephen Hayes. He looked shot, made the pass, and the hockey god smiled on him because he made the right play. It hit the defender's skate and went in. So didn't happen how he meant it, but we'll take it.
10:32 here in the first period. Kennett with the 1-goal lead. We're still skate 4 aside for another 35 seconds. Luch comes in. He's met by 2 players, stripped of the puck, and they head the other direction. Batted around at the blue line. They finally back in. Eddie Henry picks it up there. He skates up. Comes the blue line. Off the boards to Shortledge. He's not able to handle that one. Bucksmont gathers it up in their end. From behind the net. With the feet up. Puck was deflected, so Luke Kelly's able to get it. He chips it in. From behind the net. Kelly worked on there. Put it out in front. All the way up. Gets past Kelly at the point. Chipped back in. Nate Kelly has it there. Goes far side to Eddie Henry. Looks to feed Cucinotta. Cucinotta gets a favorable bounce and comes in on it. Makes the move, feeds it out. Good opportunity there. Great play by Kennett. Everything but the finish.
That was another good hockey play, Ed. A lot of times Kennett seems to put their head down and fire that shot, but we're looking for the open guy across the seam there, and that was another example of that.
Heading out the other direction. Gets through the neutral zone. All the way up, they get it out. Kennett put the puck back in, but that was offside, so they declare, giving Bucksmont a free out. Bucksmont across center ice. Puck struggled there, met at the middle, bounces off a few bodies. Kennett's able to chip it out. Way back in, Heinzelman has it there, out into the neutral zone. Bounces off a bunch of skates. Bucksmont's finally able to move in. Gets in, makes the move, gets a shot, save there. Ty Richmond's second opportunity, makes that save. Kennett's able to clear it out in front and head out in center ice. Bodies comes together. Kelly's able to get that, and they can't hold it at the line, so forced out. Bucksmont needs to touch up. Puck chopped back in, sits behind the net.
I think Hagee's hurt by that one, Ed.
Hagee caught a body at the blue line and was a little shaken up, heads to the bench. Stephen Hayes from behind his net. Puts it off the boards, was looking for DeWitt. So I'm going to get to that. Eddie Henry now from behind his net. Goes far side. Colin made the initial move but couldn't hang on to the puck. Bodies come together again on the boards. Put out in front, knocked down. Oh, sits there. DeWitt with an opportunity, but he had 2 to work with. Bucksmont's able to force it back out to the neutral zone. Kennett goes D to D. Eddie from the red line flings in. Bucksmont picks up, hits one of their own players. Able to regather. Net there, Cucinotta jumps on it. Gets the shot off, bounces off a player in front. They pick it up, go all the way up to the point. Eddie Henry with a shot, but that goes wide. Trying to go back up, to go the length of the ice. And that should have been icing, but no whistle. Chop the other direction. Bucksmont picks it up. Again, looks to go all the way out. They've got a guy sitting at center ice. Into the Kennett end. Gets the shot. Blocker saved high. Into the corner. Fed out in front. Got an open man. Makes the move, but good defensive play by Matthew Hayes, keeping him from getting the shot. Opportunity from up on the point. Had Ty on one side. It goes the other direction. Bucksmont's able to pick up the loose puck and get it past him into the net. So at 6:10 here in the first period, Bucksmont ties the score at 1.
Well, there's one of those Bucksmont players that they were missing last game that put that puck in the net. You can see the skill they have.
Center ice draw. Puck is down. Around by a few. Cucinotta is able to pick up the loose puck and put it deep in the Bucksmont end. Shortledge in the corner. Worked on there. He's got Hagee with him. Bucksmont trying to make move. Hagee leads on one. Bucksmont's finally able to force it out into the neutral zone. Matthew Hayes with it there. Across to Heinzelman. He's able to pick it up. Bodies are tied up. Bounces around a few, but back in the zone. They get a shot, but that goes wide. Cucinotta behind the net, goes up the boards. Got past Shortledge, but able to force it out into the neutral zone. Bucksmont, that's number 22, Logan Krimlish. He's got 4 goals so far on this season. We get a whistle. 5:08 here in the first. Score tied at 1. Face off to Ty Richmond's right. Kennett's able to pick it up from behind the net. Stephen Hayes worked on it by a player there. Tries to go up, finds Schillinger. Good feed to Vitale. Vitale across the line, backhands over. Had Hayes. He's able to get it to Schillinger. Schillinger tried to feed it up to Henry, but he had a player sitting right there. So it's forced the other direction. Bucksmont puts it deep into the Kennett end. Puts it out in the middle. Was looking for Vitale. He finally gets a stick on it. Tries to fling in. They pick it up at the top of the circle and back out to the neutral zone. Feed out to the middle. Big shot there by Vitale, but glove saved by the Bucksmont goaltender to keep this game tied.
Another good hockey play, Ed. Coming down taking it wide. Taking shot, go into the middle. We had a 2-on-1. Nice shot by Vitale, but a good glove save by the goalie.
4:17 to go here in the first. Kennett with an offensive zone draw. Cucinotta in to pick it up. Wins it, but unable to pick it up, so Bucksmont gathers, heads the other direction. Try to get a shot, but that's deflected. Who's in the corner where bodies come together. Dave Kelly. Wrapped around the boards. Colin Kelly has it and comes out. Looks to feed to the middle. He's got Cucinotta. Dave Kelly backhands one all the way into the corner. Bucksmont's able to put enough on that and force it out. Henry to Kelly, back to Henry. Tries to go rink wide for DeWitt. They were able to get a stick on it. They're bouncing around in the neutral zone. They head in. Cucinotta grabs the puck. Cross center ice. Puts it in the corner. Bounces over to the Bucksmont goaltender where he slides out, covers it up, and we get a whistle. 3:16 still to go here in the first period. Score still tied at 1.
It's been an entertaining game so far, Ed. A lot of up and down action, a lot of chances on both sides, good hockey plays. It's a fun game to watch.
Been impressed with the Kennett hockey play so far this game. Hopefully they can keep it up and capitalize. Face-off win. Hagee gets it to the center. Shortledge, that was behind him. Tried to get a shot through, but that goes wide. Shortledge from the corner, looks to go up to the point. Heinzelman gets it. Looks like they tried for the deflection. Backhand there from Hayes. That was forced wide. Matthew able to get a stick, keep it back in. Bucksmont's finally able to get it out of the zone and head to the neutral zone. They have a step and head in. Cut out in front. Big save there by Ty Richmond. Picked up in front, and they head the other direction. Hayes with it. Makes the move. Cuts in. Tries to get the shot. Sits out in front. Bucksmont covers that up. Keep this game tied.
Good save by the goalie. Hayes had Shortledge there in the slot. If he could have slid that over to him, he had a wide open net. But Hayes claims he got hooked. What do you think?
I didn't see it, but
neither did the ref.
Which is all that really matters. Offensive zone draw for Kennett. Stephen Hayes tries to take the shot off the face-off. That was forced out. Bucksmont able to pick it up through the neutral zone into the Kennett end. Met by players there, not able to get a shot off. Fired off the glass. Back in behind the net. Matthew Hayes had it there. He was ridden by a couple players. They get a shot, but that goes wide. Shouldered into the corner. Bucksmont still in possession. Try to force it out. They keep it in at the point. Up to the middle, a couple players. Battle for there. Ty's able to keep that under him and get the whistle. Little extracurricular there after the whistle, but no call.
I think we got another penalty on Hayes, Ed. Roughing after the whistle.
Up. So at 1:58, Stephen Hayes will have another seat for 2 minutes. Bucksmont will get the man advantage for the remainder of the first period, assuming that they do not score. Face off in the Kennett end. Bucksmont wins that. Back to the point as they look to get set up. Trying to play it out in front, bounces around and does get past Ty Richmond for the power play goal. So at 1:47 here in the first period, Bucksmont takes the 2-1 lead on a power play goal.
Well, that didn't take long, Ed. Only 11 seconds into the power play. Kennett has to stay out of the box.
Center ice draw. Kennett wins that. Eddie Henry goes hard off the boards all the way into the Bucksmont end. They have it there. Fed up to Cucinotta. He tries to backhand through to Kelly. Bucksmont was able to chip that away. They go the other direction. Cut across, opportunity there. Ty Richmond steers that aside. Move it up, all the way down, no icing. Bucksmont from behind the goal line. They get it up. Cucinotta keeps that in. It's in front, gets a shot. It goes up and over the net. Far corner, fed out to the middle. Great opportunity there and in! Shortledge gets the shot. Goaltender made the initial contact, but it still gets the back of the net, and this game is tied at 2.
Good keep by Cucinotta on the boards. I don't know if DeWitt touched that too, but it went right to Shortledge, and he top shelved it on glove side of the. I hope the camera caught that.
So at 1:08 remaining here in the first, this game is back tied at 2. Kennett wins that draw. Kelly in the zone, gets the shot off. Goaltender gloves that.
Brandon!
Good shot, buddy.
You're embarrassed.
Step up, babe. Step up.
Offensive zone draw for Kennett. Stephen Hayes to take that. He's got Shortledge and Hagee. Wins it back to Kelly. He whiffs on that first shot. He was ridden hard. Buxmont's able to pick up the loose puck. Skates behind the net, ridden off the play hard there. Tries to go up and out, kept in at the point. Forced out. Under a minute to play here in the first period. They go rink wide. Off a player. Eddie Henry picks that up. Looking far ice, off the board. Buxmont picks it up in the neutral zone. From behind, last few seconds. Chipped, kept in. Now it's forced back out through the neutral zone and down. Buxmont tries to go rink wide, looking for the home run pass, but that will be icing. Kennett will pick up an offensive zone draw with only 3.4 seconds. We'll see.
You pull the goalie here, Ed, or what do you do?
Well, I know that on the last few faceoffs down here, they've actually taken the shot right off the draw. We'll see if they bring in a right. So Schillinger's in to take that. This will be my suggestion. He tries to take the shot. Buxmont picks it, flings it all the way down, and there's the buzzer ending the first period.
Buxmont got it pretty quick off the faceoff, and they shot it right down. I think it's about 3 seconds. You can score in about 3 seconds. We had 3.4, so that would have been a little risky.
So that extra 0.4 truly does make a difference. So with that, we'll step away for a few moments and be back with the start of the second period. Welcome back to Hatfield Ice. As you can see, the second period is about to go underway. There's the puck drop, and the second period has begun. Bounces around a bit in the neutral zone. Buxmont's able to come into the Kennett end. They go wide. Backhand out in the middle. Had open man. Second shot. Another opportunity. Great saves there from Ty Richmond to keep this game tied. Buxmont in the neutral zone. Kuchinata picks it up, comes all the way across. That shot's deflected. It goes high and wide. Up to the point. Heinzelman has it there. Tries to get a shot, hits a player, and Buxmont's able to come the other direction. Cross center ice. Hits the shot from there. Ty Richmond makes the initial save. Puck drops, goes behind the net. Bodies come together. Goes up the boards to the point. Buxmont gets the shot, goes through traffic, but goes wide. Another opportunity there. Number 22 has it. He feeds it down low. From the corner, Vitale picks it up on the boards. Looks to go the other direction for Schillinger. Initially missed it, but he picks it up there. Gets the shot. Goaltender makes the save, holds on, and gets the whistle. A lot of action early here in the second period.
Good work, Patrick.
I don't know what all that commotion was behind our net. There were 3 Bucksmont players and 1 of our players, and all 4 of them went down, and the fans were screaming for a penalty against us. I don't know how that could possibly be.
Offensive zone draw. Stephen Hayes looks to take that. Coach Joe's talking to the referee.
I think Coach Joe needs to be a little bit careful here. He's talking to the refs a lot. He might get him on the wrong side of.
Puck trickles in on net. Bucksmont goaltender covers that for another whistle. Down. Stephen Hayes tries to get a shot off. That goes wide. It's all the way up to the point. Forced out. Eddie Henry wasn't able to keep that in. Chips at it. Bucksmont comes out. They take over the neutral zone. Try to feed a player. Misses them. Nate Kelly off the boards. Touched up there by Bucksmont, so it goes all the way down, but no icing. Forced in, and Eddie Henry keeps that in. Opportunity there, and in it goes! So at 15:02 here in the second, Kennett takes the lead 3-2.
It's a nice play there. I think that was from Henry, tipped by Hayes to Kelly. A lot of players touching the puck. I like to see that. Do we have any scratches tonight, Ed? Do we have a full roster? Or?
The only one that I don't know if I've seen so far this game is Patrick. Although, have we seen Jackie good tonight either?
I don't think so. That's why I'm asking if they're here.
Into the Bucksmont end, up to the point. Eddie Henry has it there. He tries to get a shot through, but that's deflected. Bucksmont picks it up and comes the other direction. They force it in deep. Kelly's able to get that over to Eddie, and Kuchnada picks it up, and he skates through neutral zone across center ice. Kuchnada tries to make the move. It goes off a skate and out of the zone. Kennett would have been offsides. Battle for it there in the neutral zone. Bucksmont able to get it in at Kennett end. Tries to make the move to cut to the middle. Net there by a couple players. Puck sits in front. They battle for it. Forced up, turnaround shot. Nate Kelly blocks that. Puck sitting underneath of him. They try to battle. Ty Richmond's finally able to come up, cover up, and get the whistle. Dangerous there for Kennett with that puck sitting underneath.
I think they call that mushroom farming. Nate Kelly was on his knees there. Looked like he had his hands moving like he was picking sprouts out of the ground.
True Kennett square.
Yeah, there's probably 8 players all in a 10-foot radius just whacking at the puck.
Stephen Hayes takes that, gets it over. Heinzelman hard around the boards. Vitale, he's battled there. Crowd likes the physical play. Stephen Hayes through the neutral zone. It's around one. Backhands all the way across, looking for Schillinger. Shot there. Goes up and over the net. Hayes backhands it down. They try and get it all past and all the way down. Not enough for icing. Heinzelman races back to pick that up. Behind the net. Bouncing puck gets past Schillinger. Buckspot puts it all the way back in the corner. Matthew Hayes. Gets it over to his brother Steven. Steven has it and skates out. Cross center ice. Splits it on, tries to make the move, has the puck, gets the shot. Save there, forced into the corner. Heinzelman pinches in. Forced back out. Bucksmont has numbers. Winds up, takes the shot, blocker from Richmond, and that goes out of play. So we get a whistle at 12:38 here in the second. Kennett leading Bucksmont 3-2.
Matthew Hayes has a lot to say to the Bucksmont player there. I'm not sure what got under his skin, but he was chirping him pretty hard.
Bucksmont wins that. They go all the way across. An opportunity for shots. They wind it in deep. Bounces out in front. Colin Kelly's able to pick that up. Gets it over to his brother Nate. Up the boards and all the way down. Cucinotta pursues. Battle for it there at the blue line. Still sits under a few players. Nate DeWitt catches a slash. Fans didn't like the fact that the ref made the call. So at 12:07 here in the second, Kennett will go to the man advantage, up by a goal, looking to add to it.
There's a good bit of intensity in this game, Ed. There's everybody's skating hard and playing hard here. I think there could have been a number of penalties on that play, and they chose slashing.
Stephen Hayes in to take this draw. First power play unit out for Kennett. Kept in by Kennett. Bounces around in front. Bucksmont's able to get it and go the length of the ice. Richmond comes up to set that up. Nate Kelly skates out with it. He's ridden hard into the boards, and Bucksmont's able to pick it up and put it all the way back in. Bucksmont puts Eddie Henry into the boards, and that will draw another penalty. So Kennett will go up by 2 men here at 11:33.
I think that was a good hit. I don't think I would have called that a penalty. He went for the puck, and I don't know. That was a close one.
Sounds like the locals are a little restless with the way that this game's being called right now.
Now it's Bucksmont's coach's turn to have the ref's ear for a while. Did he give him a 2 and a 10 for that? I see 3 Bucksmont players in the penalty box right now.
I just saw the initial call looked like it was roughing, so I
don't know. There's 3 guys in the box there, so
that being the case, then we can only assume that somebody's got a 2 and a 10. .11:33 here in the second period. Kennett leads Bucksmont by a score of 3-2. Currently with a 2-man advantage for the next minute 26. Puck is down. Cucinotta has it. He feeds it all the way across. Heinzelman makes a move and skates in. Gets the shot. That goes high and wide. Schillinger up to Cucinotta. To Heinzelman. Puts it back behind the net. Tries to feed it out in front. Battled around by a few.
Go.
Kennett's able to take over and get set up again. Up to Hayes. Feeds it down low. Opportunity. It drifts, and in it goes. So just like that, Kennett
is that
picks up.
Vitale? Is that Vitale to put that in, Ed? Looks like it. He's going through the line first with the bench.
Vitale picks up the power play goal, giving Kennett the 2-goal lead. 4-2, 11:02 here to go in the second.
We're only 6 minutes into the second period. I feel like a lot has happened, and it's been a whole period by now. A lot of goals, a lot of penalties, a lot of action.
So, still 2 penalties up on the board. They must have called 2 penalties that stacked for them to have 2 still on the board at this point after scoring that goal.
Yeah, that could be. I don't know what the second penalty was, though.
Yeah, that's what we're saying is the only thing they could have done was called 2 concurrent penalties that stack. Because Kennett still shows as having, well, Bucksmont has 2 penalties still up on the board, a 2-minute and a minute 29. Players are gathered at the center of the rink. I guess they're discussing what's going on. Puck down. Kennett gets it back in the zone. Stephen Hayes from the corner. Backhands up to Kelly. He back to Hayes. Hayes with it. Up to Cucinotta. Over to Schillinger. Back to Cucinotta. Kelly gets all the way across. Schillinger tries to get it in the middle. It's blocked there. They're able to clear it all the way down. Richmond comes out to play that. Colin Kelly gathers, and they head the other direction. Minute left in the first penalty, minute 20 in the second. Bucksmont was able to get a stick on that puck, forced Kennett back the other direction. Cucinotta feeds it to Schillinger. Schillinger across center ice, and Kennett's in the zone. Tries to go across, that's blocked. Bucksmont forces it back down. Stephen Hayes on the boards, up to Cucinotta. Backhand over to Hayes. He goes rink wide. They're in the zone. Cucinotta with it. Gets the shot, that's blocked. Comes back to him and he puts it down low. Last few seconds ticking off the first one. They try to feed it out to the middle. Goaltender covers it up as the first penalty expires. Kennett will still have 31 seconds on the last penalty at 9:33 here in the second period. They lead by a score of 4-2. DeWitt in to take this one. Bucksmont's able to jump on it and head the other direction with speed. Richmond comes out and plays it. Great opportunity there. They look to go the other direction. Bucksmont touches that as they gather it up behind their own net. The last few seconds here on the penalty. From behind, they look to go up, and they are able to clear it out into the neutral zone. Nate Kelly with it there. Feeds it across off Shortledge's stick. DeWitt tried to get to it, but it gets past him. Henry from his blue line. Goes across. Hagee backhands in. And with that, penalty has expired. And we are back to 5-a-side hockey. Seems like it's been a while since there have been 10 skaters on the ice. Shortledge puts it out into the middle. Had DeWitt. Wasn't able to do anything with that. Backhand in front. Sits there. Battle for it. Bucksmont's able to force it out into the neutral zone. Nate Kelly to retrieve it. Goes across the middle. Bucksmont battle with it there. DeWitt's able to get it over to Schillinger, and he skates in. They try to body him off the puck. Puck behind. Eddie Henry pinches in. Able to keep it in. Players going down. Tries to make the move. Active stick there from Nate Kelly. Knocks it away. He's able to force it back up to the neutral zone. Bucksmont gathers there. Heads into the Kennett end. Winds up, takes the shot. Ty Richmond gloves that and holds on to it for the whistle. 7:47 here to go in the second.
I wonder if Crimlish and Richmond are on the same team for Team Philly. They've been talking to each other a lot, like in a friendly way, so they have the same color pants.
Face off to the left, Ty Richmond. Drifts in on him, and he's able to stick it away. Vitale up the Schillinger. Cross center ice. Into the Bucksmont end. Gets the shot off. Goes in on net. Goaltender squeezes that and holds on. Offensive zone draw. Cucinotta gets that, but Bucksmont's able to win it and come out. Skates all the way down, gets past. Opportunity, backhand, but that goes wide. Bodies come together on the boards. Cucinotta is able to pick it up, try and force him off the puck. He's able to get it all the way down in the Bucksmont end. Goaltender comes out to set it up. Up the boards. Body there and knocked over. Bucksmont's able to pick up the puck and head the other direction. Gets in, gets the shot. Big save by Ty Richmond. Sits in front. Battled there. They get a backhand shot, but that goes weak. Bodies come together behind the net. They battle for it there. Colin Kelly. That was a huge after the whistle play by number 94. That's one of their better players. I'm going to say that with that, that's at least a 2 and 10 with that. Let's see what it is. I think that's it. They're sending him out for the game. Referees coming over.
We have players getting kicked out of the games. We have fans getting kicked out of the game.
You're horrible. You're horrible. Nobody. You're horrible. You're horrible. Take the soul out. You're embarrassing. Pull the game right.
So, as this game gets interesting, both on the ice and off. The player that gave the cross-check has been ejected from the game, and one of the parents here for the opposing team has
I don't
also
know what
been
they're so
ejected.
upset about. He cross-checked the kid in the back of the neck. He should be kicked out of the game and suspended.
Yeah. After the whistle, no doubt.
Yeah, I don't know what the problem is. That should be a 5-minute major for cross-checking in a game misconduct.
So, 6:40 to go here in the second period.
There we go.
And
See the
that
5
was
minutes
a
up there.
5-minute major. So, that will not only negate their best player for this game, but with a 5-minute major, that'll negate him for their next game as well.
To be honest, Ed, I really don't know why there's so much angst. These are two teams at the bottom of the standings in a high school hockey game. I don't know why everybody's so upset. Should just be playing and having fun. I don't know where all the anger is coming from here.
Yeah, it's not like they're playing to gain that first place seed in the playoffs.
We got Richmond playing catch with Crimlish here on the other team.
So Kennett's also going to pick up a penalty for 2 minutes. I'm going to guess that might be an initial trip behind the net.
I think Nate Cucinotta doesn't want Ty to play catch with Crimlish anymore. He's trying to stop that.
So we're still waiting to see how this is going to get sorted out.
What's the delay for here, Ed? Do you know?
I think the referees are still trying to sort out who's getting what. It looks like there's actually a couple players for. I'm thinking that Matthew may have picked up the 2 minute for, I'm going to say, tripping behind the net. Well, so. But it actually looks like that there are 2 players in the box for Kennett. So the scoreboard shows a 5-minute major for Bucksmont and a 2-minute minor for Kennett, but there are 2 players for Kennett in the box.
A nice warm and watch it on TV. That's the call. Or not.
All right, so we'll skate 4 aside for at least the next 2 minutes. And then we'll wait
It
and
must
see.
be a misconduct. Maybe Matthew Hayes got 10 minutes for talking.
Face off one by
talking back.
Kennett. Eddie Henry has it there, and he backhands up to Stephen Hayes, but it gets past him. Bucksmont able to pick it up from the neutral zone. Stephen Hayes goes in the blue line, but he's goes in offsides as I believe Colin Kelly was knocked down inside the blue line, so offsides is whistled. Neutral zone draw. Stephen Hayes in to take that one again. Bucksmont wins that. Feed it up to a player across the blue line into the Kennett end. Eddie Henry has the first one marked. They're able to backhand, but that's blocked. Chopped out in front. He's got it right there. Gets the shot and scores. Ty Richmond makes the initial save, but the puck sat there and he was able to grab it and put it past him for the goal. Bucksmont within 1. The score now 4 Kennett, 3 Bucksmont. Minute and a half on the Kennett penalty. 4.5 still on the Bucksmont major. Still 4 aside. Kennett wins that draw. Heinzelman has it. He goes off the boards trying to feed Heinzelman. Heinzelman's able to chop that into the zone and pursue it himself. They battle for it there along the boards. Bounces up. Cucinotta comes away with it. Feeds it over to Kelly, but that's out of his reach, and it comes out to the neutral zone. Kelly chops it back in. Kennett needs to touch up, and they go back on the attack. Fed all the way across. Schillinger tries to feed it to the middle. Blocked off his skates, comes right back to him. Bucksmont gets a stick on it, moves it out. Kelly tries to get it back up to Schillinger, but that's in front of him. Bucksmont puts it all the way in. They are offside, so it's a free out for Kennett. Heinzelman from behind his net. Looks to bring Cucinotta, but Bucksmont players in front of him. Bucksmont puts it all the way back in the Kennett end. Ty Richmond sets that up for Nate Kelly. Nate Kelly goes the other direction. Cucinotta goes off the boards all the way down. Not enough for icing. Bucksmont goes hard off the glass. Picks it up. Met at center ice. Kelly goes there, tried to get it to Stephen Hayes, but he's able to pick that up off the boards. Bucksmont gathers up. Tries to go the other direction. Battle for it in the neutral zone. Stephen Hayes with it. At the line, makes the move. All the way across. Heinzelman has it there. Kennett picks up the extra player. Just as it goes in on net. Goaltender covers that and gets the whistle. So
That's right.
puck off the draw all the way down in the Kennett end. Eddie Henry comes and picks that up. This goes far side for Hagee. That was behind him. Bucksmont goes back the other direction. Ty Richmond sets that back up for Henry. Tries to get that up to Hayes, but it was out of his reach, and Bucksmont back the other direction. Heinzelman with it this time. He's met by 2 players there. Henry goes rink wide looking for Stephen Hayes. Stephen Hayes circles back. Waits for his players to get set up. Backhands up. Caught up. Comes in himself. Tries a backhand in the middle. Has DeWitt. DeWitt with the shot. Save there. Bucksmont gets it and moves it all the way back down. 2 minutes remaining on the major penalty. Heinzelman off the boards. Nothing but Bucksmont's players there, so they pick it up and go the other direction again. Eddie Henry this time. Up to Collin, back to Henry. He's got it. Wraps it hard around the other end. Has Vitale. Vitale gets around one, but they come the other direction. Cuts in, gets the shot. Save there from Richmond. Henry with it. Up to Kelly. Backhands Heinzelman.
Kennett's trying to force the puck here too much. They need to slow down and just find the open man. It's 5-on-4.
Fed up
Trying to
Vitale.
force it up
Vitale
the
in the
strong
middle.
side.
Out of reach for Kelly. Bucksmont back the other direction. Cucinato with it now. All the way across to Henry. He skates up. Gets across center ice. Feathers it in the middle to Vitale. Vitale fans on the first shot. Bounces around. They get it back in. Last minute here. They still do.
I don't know, Ed, if this is a clinic on how to kill a penalty or an example of how not to run a power play. It's one or the other, or maybe both.
Kennett had a extra man on the ice for a good long time, and no one seemed to see it. Shot from the point. Ty Richmond gloves that and hangs on to it. Last 34 seconds remaining on the man advantage. 2:15 here in the second. Kennett with the 1-goal lead.
Keep working, Mary.
Cucinato in to take this draw. Puck is down. Gets it back to Schillinger. Schillinger around the boards. Shortledge there. He puts it all the way up. Gets past. Colin Kelly has it. Steps in. Gets across. Had 2 players there to deal with. He's able to pick up the puck again. Backhands over to Cucinato. Cucinato feeds it through traffic, gets through, but the goaltender was able to steer that into the corner. Schillinger over to Cucinato. Down into the corner. Power play has expired. Schillinger gets it back over. Cucinato winds up, gets that in. Hits a body in front. Bucksmont picks it up in the neutral zone, looks to come in. Schillinger forces that back out. Bucksmont into the far corner. Cucinato up to Hayes. Hayes tries to get it back to Cucinato, but that's cut off from behind the net. Body there, they get it out in front. Gets all the way past them and into the neutral zone. Last minute of play here in the second period. Bucksmont in the zone. They pick it up from behind the net. Turnaround shot, gets all the way through the blue paint. No one to get a stick on it. Tally, backhands back down around. Bodies come together below. They backhand in. Referee makes a call for slashing. Not sure who it's on just yet. We're waiting to see. Looks like that's going to be once again on Bucksmont, so Kennett will go back to the man advantage.
Did Kennett get the power play from that?
Well, it looks like they've got 2 going to the box. There's a penalty up for Bucksmont. It's Matthew Hayes in the box. I see red gloves. Somebody's in there.
I don't understand that call. I don't know what happened there, Ed.
So there's 2 in again for Bucksmont and 1 for Kennett. But there's 2 penalties once again up for Bucksmont again. So Kennett. All right, I'm not sure. It looks like that.
5-on-3? Is that what we have here? 5-on-3, Ed?
That's what the board looks like, and it appears that's going to be the case. So 5-on-3. Kennett wins that. They feed it out to the middle. Bucksmont's able to force it out into the neutral zone. Final half minute of play here in the second period. Cucinotta picks it up across center ice. Puts on the brakes, waits for his team, but actually he caught everybody off. Somebody slid in, so offsides. 21 seconds to go here in the second period. Face off in the neutral zone. Kennett wins that. Kelly feeds it up to Stephen Hayes, but he's tied up there. They get it all the way up. Kuchnod in the front. Gets the shot. Goaltender saw that, able to hold on to it, and get the whistle. 8 seconds remaining here in the second period. Kennett still on top by a score of 4-3.
I think Matthew Hayes is in the box for Kennett serving a 10-minute misconduct. Is that right, Ed?
Puck bounces up. Colin Kelly's able to backhand that over. Last few seconds. Drifts out in front, but there's the buzzer ending the period. So with 2 periods put away, Kennett maintains a 1-goal lead, and they will start the third period with a 2-man advantage for 1:21. We will be back in just a moment. So as the third period is about to get underway, Kennett once again up by a goal. Currently leads Bucksmont Catholic Knights by a score of 4-3. They will start with a 2-man advantage for 1:20 here in the third period. Bucksmont comes out strong, maintains possession of that puck, looking to hold on and kill some time. From their end, they go the length of the ice. That'll bring us down to the final minute of the 2-man advantage. Kennett skates up through center ice. Bodies come together on the boards. Kennett's able to pick it up. They go all the way over. Schillinger with it there. Gets the shot. That's deflected wide. Race for it there on the near side. Chop at it. Bucksmont's able to force it out. They've got numbers going the other direction. Schillinger there. They feed it across. Get the Schillinger. Great defensive play to keep that away. From behind the net. They battle for it there. 20 seconds remaining on the two-man advantage. They backhand up. It goes all the way down into the Bucksmont end where they can hold on to it and kill off of what will likely be the rest of the time. Behind the net. They go the length of the ice, and that'll just about do it as we tick down to the last few seconds. And we are back to five-a-side hockey. Bucksmont with it in their end. Forced low, kept in. Vitale with an active stick. Pushed back up. Oh, Bucksmont's able to pick it up and go the other direction. Bucksmont with it. They get the shot. Ty Richmond blockers that into the corner. Nate Kelly goes hard up the boards. Vitale's there. Kicks it out of his skates. Tries to go up the short ledge, but that was behind him. Bucksmont sends it the other way. Nate Kelly digs it out of his skates. Gets it across to Heinzelman. Heinzelman feeds it up. Opportunity there for Hayes, but he couldn't get a handle on that one. Heinzelman over to Kelly. Kelly goes up the boards. Short ledge there. Bodies coming together in the corner. Up to the point. They get the shot. It bounces off a few bodies across. Opportunity there. Puck drifts behind the net. Forced behind underneath of Richmond. So he'll lay on it and get the whistle. 14:22 to go here in the third period.
We've only been here about an hour, Ed, but it seems like it's been about 3.
This definitely feels like a long game.
It's exciting, but it just seems like we've been here a long time.
Kennett looks like they're trying to go with a few extra players again. Puck is down. They battle for it. Sits around and skates. They're able to chop it up and out of the zone. Bucksmont gathers it in the neutral zone. Colin Kelly rides his man, loses an edge, and goes down. Bucksmont. Player loses it in the skates. Heinzelman able to force it out, and so offsides as they come back in.
You know, I'm reminded how old I'm getting. The other day I was coaching a 12U team, and the other coach said, hey, I might sound like a broken record, but we need to do X, Y, and Z. And I said to the kids, how many kids know what a record is? Only one kid raised their hand.
Yes. All right. Colin Kelly backhands into the Bucksmont end. Cucinotta heads behind the net. Bucksmont's able to get that loose puck and force it out in the neutral zone. Colin Kelly struggled with that one. Heinzelman picked it up, goes back in, but Bucksmont from their end. They go rink wide. Off the boards. Nate Kelly has it there. Bounces one up. Cucinotta with an opportunity. Heinzelman there, or Schillinger. He's pinched up against the boards. They battle for it. Body's moved around. Moves it up to Kelly. He gets the shot, goes off a body, and rolls in! With the shot, it was initially deflected up and over, rolled in behind the goaltender, and in for the goal, giving Kennett the 2-goal lead once again.
I didn't see what happened there, Ed. I was watching Schillinger. He was having a little extracurricular in the sidewall there. I didn't see what happened. Did he throw it to the net and it hit someone and went in, or I didn't see what happened there?
So it looked like they dug it off the boards. It got up to the point where Nate Kelly got the shot off. It was deflected in front and goes high, and then bounces off a player, and it was a slow roller, but into the net. Bucksmont tries to feed it through, unable to connect there. Schillinger sends it the other direction. Vitale backs in. Cucinotta with it from the angle. Puts it in front. Goaltender is able to flash some leather and hold on to that. And get the stoppage. 12:48 left in this game. Kennett leads by 2.
So the only Kelly that doesn't have a goal tonight is Dan Kelly, I think. Is that right? The only Kelly without a goal tonight is Dan Kelly. We got one for Colin, one for Nate. I guess Michelle, too, if you're out there, Michelle.
Face off in the Bucksmont end. They win that cleanly back. Put it out in the neutral zone. Henry tried to feed that through. It goes off a player. They get a shot off, but that goes wide. They come together on the boards there. Puck forced back down low. Henry there with it. Goes rink wide across. Bucksmont the other direction. Shot from the blue line. Ty Richmond gloves that, drops it, puts it right back into play. Henry with it up the boards. Kelly puts on the brakes. Lost it for a second, but gets it back. Goes all the way to the cross. Has DeWitt. He's across the line. Feeds it out into the middle, but that was cut off. Bucksmont tries to go up and out. Eddie Henry's there. Digs it out of his skates and puts it right back in. Bucksmont tries to go the other direction. Heinzelman pinches in. He's ridden hard up against the boards. Bucksmont got numbers. Heads in. Gives in. Gets the shot. The opportunity. Ty Richmond holds the line and keeps it out, maintaining their 2-goal lead.
Well, both sets of brothers are on the score sheet. Both Kellys have a goal and both Hayes have penalties, so.
So 11:27 here in the third period. Kennett maintaining the 2-goal lead. Goes in behind the net. Henry has it, reverses it up to DeWitt.
Down the bottom.
DeWitt's pinched along the boards and they keep it in, fed up from his knees. Colin was able to, still maintains control. Turnaround shot, blocked into the corner. Cucinotta with it there. He plays it down low, try to get it to himself. Heinzelman keeps it in at the point. Bucksmont's able to get it, force it all the way down the other end. Nate Kelly across to Heinzelman. He chips it up. Colin has it there, and from the red line, he goes to the far corner. Cucinotta. He works with a player in the corner, bounces around. Bucksmont's able to gather it from behind the net. Shortledge comes in, forces that, it goes out in front. They put it back down low. Up to the point, but kept in. Up along the boards. Bucksmont's finally able to get control, and they move it the other direction. Stephen Hayes up the boards, try to get it to DeWitt. Bounces around a few. Back into the corner. They go far side, try to feed it out to the middle. Sits there for a moment, but Kennett's able to jump on it and go the other direction. Nate Kelly across the red line. He's hip checked as he puts it in deep. Bucksmont feeds it up. Kelly working in the corner. Forces it back down low. Bucksmont moves it out to the neutral zone. Puck's forced up into the Kennett bench, and we get a whistle. 9:35 to go here in the third period. Kennett still on top, 5-3. Neutral zone draw. Bounces around in skates. Bucksmont's able to come away with it. Ridden hard by Stephen Hayes. Brother Matthew picks it up. Bounces it out. Rowan all the way across. Looking for Shortledge. That was in front of him. Bucksmont gathers it. Looks to come out. Met there at the line and kept in. Stephen Hayes with it. Gets it over to Shortledge. Couldn't hold on to the puck. Bucksmont gathers it and goes the other direction. They go all the way around behind the net and circle. Feed it back down low. Opportunity there, trickles in on net. Ty Richmond covers that up. And we'll get another whistle. 8:50 to go here in the third period.
I don't know what to say, Ed.
Is it not know what to say just as the color analyst, or more because of the play that your own son made?
The latter.
Smith & Son Tate has a fantastic shot, but I think on that last opportunity, it was one touch too many and didn't actually get a chance to use that big gun of his. Bucksmont goes from the corner. It goes high into the far side. Henry spun around, forced back down low. Bucksmont trying to get an opportunity. They feed it up, looking for a shot on net all the way in. Ty Richmond's able to hold on to that and get another stoppage.
Richmond's had a solid game tonight, Ed. They have 3 goals, but at least 2 of them I know were excellent moves by some of their top players. So he's been really strong tonight.
Face off to Richmond's left. Kennett gets that back. They try to go hard around the boards. Schillinger's there. He steps around one. Feeds it up. Went off the back of Vitali's skates, but they're able to force it in. Down low. Cucinato bounces off a player, and the crowd enjoys that. Number 10 goes the other way. He skates around several players. Gets the shot off. Ty Richmond's able to deflect that up, out of play.
I have to think we're going to see a lot of number 10 for the rest of the game.
I can understand why. He now being the remaining of the 2 top scorers on their team.
I was doing some pregame research, and I think he plays defense for the Genesis team on his 18U team, so
Yeah,
he's playing forward here.
He's listed as a defenseman on their team. Turnaround shot goes wide. Second opportunity, that's blocked in front.
Either way, he's solid. He's a solid defenseman, he's a solid forward.
Puck is down, it bounces around a few. Kennett's able to come out. Cross center ice, fed up to DeWitt. DeWitt has it there. He tries to feather it back through. That's forced off to the boards. 10 has it there. He goes rink wide. They put it in the Kennett end. Kelly goes off the boards, nearly hits the ref, and it goes all the way down for icing.
I'd like to see Kennett here start playing a little more defensive, get pucks deep. One guy pressuring the puck, have 2 guys back, and just make them go 200 feet here. I don't want to get 3 guys caught in the offensive zone and then have odd man rush going the other way.
Face off in the Kennett end. Puck goes up to the boards. Bucksmont's able to keep it in and put it back down low. Nate Kelly hard off the glass. Up to the point. Goes to the middle. Cucinato is able to get it there. Bucksmont gathers the puck. Goes back and forth in the neutral zone. Finally, Bucksmont moves it back into the Kennett end. Forced off the play, and the puck's fed out to the neutral zone. Back in, Heinzelman. He has it there. Across to Kelly. He goes rink wide. It's going to go all the way down. No icing. Bucksmont in. Shortledge. Hit hard. Hit hard from behind, and will draw the penalty. So at 6:19 here in the third period, Kennett will go back to the man advantage. And he'll get 4 minutes for that one.
I think the extra 2 was from complaining about it or professing his innocence.
That would be my guess. It'll be 2 for roughing and 2 for unsportsmanlike.
I don't think I would have called that a penalty originally. He pushed him from behind, but that's not a penalty.
Opportunity there for Kennett. They force back out in the neutral zone, bounces around a few. Schillinger's able to pick that up and head in. He gets the shot off. Goaltender's able to grab that and holds on to it.
I would say no penalty because there was no danger involved in the play. It didn't really impact the play on the puck. Shortledge went down, I'd say a little bit easy. Of course, I'm his dad, but...
Over to Matthew Hayes. Matthew Hayes puts it in. They try to get a deflection. That's forced wide. Back down low. Bucksmont able to use the boards all the way out into the neutral zone, forcing Kennett to reset. Off the boards to Vitale. Vitale gets it over across. Has Hayes. Hayes back out to the middle. Bucksmont reads that. And they jump out and go the length of the ice.
I think Kennett's best plan here is to tire out number 10, not necessarily go for a goal, but just tire him out to get him off the ice, and then you still have a couple minutes left on the power play.
Off the skates. Colin Kelly's able to get into the zone. He feeds it back up. Takes a hit. Couldn't see that because it was below us. The fans loved it. The ref called it. So... I think our camera guy's trying to get a view of the restless fans. So, with 5:10 remaining here in the third, Bucksmont picks up another penalty. So they are 2 short for the next 2 minutes. Puck up, Heinzelman has it there. Gets it over to Colin Kelly. Colin Kelly back to Heinzelman, back to Kelly. Gets past him into the corner. Bucksmont up the boards, Heinzelman across. Cucinato with the shot, save there. Goaltender forces it to the corner. Bodies come together. They work for it. Bucksmont picks up the puck, goes the length of the ice. Kennett, Heinzelman feeds it up. Kelly's able to chip it all the way in. Drifts out. Goaltender able to cover that up. Gets the whistle. Minute 17 on one penalty, 2:08 on the other. 4:27 in the third. That was the first. The first penalty was 4. And so with that, looks like one of the teams have called timeout.
I don't think the players are allowed out of the penalty box for a timeout. They got to go back in the penalty box.
And I think that's what the referee is telling them right now.
There you go.
So
I think they just got another penalty.
all right, during this brief break, we'll have a commercial here for High Impact Fitness, and we'll be right back.
No, I forgot about his game.
High Impact Fitness, conveniently located at the shops of Longwood, directly across from Go Green and Clean Car Wash. Kennett members and their families get a special sign-up of just $25 a month with no additional fees. Use the QR code on your screen or contact High Impact Fitness for that special discount. And it looks like the timeout is wrapping up. Players are starting to wander back out to the bench or back out on the ice. And we'll see if we can get this game concluded.
One of the Bucksmont players has his helmet off in the penalty box, and there's only a minute or so left in the penalty, so I'm thinking he might be have a misconduct. I don't know.
And with that, it looks like they've got a third player joining them. So, 4:27 to go, and we are back underway. Face-off won by Kennett. Colin Kelly with it, gets the shot, it deflects off a few and sits in front. Bucksmont's able to get a stick on it and force it all the way out to the neutral zone. Kennett picks it up there, feed it in. Vitale stops, Kennett gets set up. All the way over to Cucinotta. Gets the shot off right into the bread basket of the goaltender, and he'll hang on for the whistle. Just under a minute on one of the penalties, minute 45 on the second. Bucksmont wins that draw, and they're able to get it and force it all the way down. Ty Richmond comes out as that was in on net. He plays it up. Stephen Hayes comes back to get it. Stephen Hayes with it there. He goes rink wide. Has Vitale. Vitale's in. Tries to feed it. That's blocked off. Forced out into the neutral zone. Hayes to Cucinotta, back to Hayes. Takes it out of his skates. All the way across. Has Schillinger. Schillinger puts it in deep, and they chase. From behind the net. All the way up to the point. Cucinotta has it, but he's got some speed. Steps in, gets the shot, but that goes up and over the net. They head the other direction. Bodies are tangled up there in the zone. Kelly with the shot and score! Big, giant shot from Colin Kelly. Puts Kennett 3 goals up.
Was that a slap shot by Kelly? What's going on? Both Kelly boys taking slap shots tonight? I never seen that.
Not my kids.
So, with 3:02 remaining here in the third period, Kennett still on the man advantage for 43 seconds and now leads by 3. Henry picks it up, he chips it and goes all the way in. Puck goes up to the blue line, kept in, put it into the far corner. Time on the clock, but Bucksmont has 5.
Only about a minute late. Brand.
So, back into the Bucksmont in, not sure.
Guys, ref. Too many men. Too many men. Thank you. You're terrible. For 10 minutes.
Puck is down. Puck goes up in the middle. Bounces around. Backhand shot from DeWitt. That goes wide. Bucksmont into the neutral zone. Henry has it there, and he goes hard in. Battled up in the corner, goes out of the neutral zone. Nate Kelly's able to pick it up there. And again, force it in, goes on net. Goaltender steers that aside.
Keep working.
They battle for it there. Bucksmont trying to head into the Kennett end, and they go across the blue line. Swarmed on there. Kuchnada has it. From his blue line, he puts it all the way down, and that'll be icing. Minute 40 remaining here in the game. Kennett still on top, 6-3.
Well, say what you will about the refs. I don't think they've done a horrible job, not a great job, but they're trying, and they're getting so much grief here. You wonder why people don't want to referee, and this is a good example why. They're trying to do their best, and they can't do anything right according to the crowd.
It's usually not the on-the-ice antics that the refs don't mind. It's what they hear from the other side of the glass that makes it hard. Last minute and a half here in the game. Schillinger tries to go rink wide, looking for Vitale, but that's out of his reach. Bucksmont, hard around. Schillinger gathers it off the boards. Couldn't get it past a player, and they go the other direction. Heinzelman forces it back out to the neutral zone. They didn't see the puck. Vitale jumps on it. He's met there by a player. Pinched off the puck. Schillinger with it, tries to feed it out to the middle. Matthew Hayes races over, last minute of play. Fed back out into the middle. Oh, goaltender with a great opportunity to keep that out. Otherwise, it may have drifted in on its own. Kuchnada has it. All the way across to Matthew Hayes from the red line. He flings into the far corner. Bucksmont looking to come out, cross center ice. Fan on the first pass in, but then they finally move it in. Try to feed it through, but that goes off a stick, up, out, into the mesh, and so we get a whistle. 26 seconds remaining in this one. For all of our Chester County families watching this one, don't forget the playoffs start tomorrow. We'll be broadcasting that game at 11:30 a.m. Henry with it from behind his net. Goes hard up the boards. Colin Kelly's forces it out into the neutral zone. Bucksmont chips it in, but they need to retouch. Back behind the net. Final few seconds of the game. Force back up, and they'll hold on to it. And there's the buzzer ending this one. Exciting game. Kennett comes out on top by a score of 6-3. So once again, a thank you to our tag team, somewhat, camera crew. Dan Kelly initially volunteered, and then Chris took over. So we'll thank him for his help there. So for Swith and Shortledge, I'm Ed Henry. Thanks, have a safe night, and we'll see some of you tomorrow.